What's going on, guys? Cameron back again from Attack on Anime, here to bring you another review on something that just started this anime season. It's called 100. There's only one episode out so far as of the recording of this video, and it was off to a pretty good start. I actually like how they explain it. I like the pacing, and I like how they explain what the weapon is and how it can vary from person to person. But without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the review. We start off with our main character, Hayatou, and he's a new student at Little Garden, which is an academy city that trains people how to use their hundreds. And what hundreds are the weapons that they use to fight these monsters called savages. And hundreds vary from person to person, depending on like your personality and what your skill type is what your 100 will be based on. There could be projectile types, there could be sword types, but it's a pretty, I feel like there's going to be a pretty variable on how they use their hundreds and who can use what and how it's used. So I'm really interested to see how far in depth they go into. I don't know how many different types there are, but we know that his is called Flying Swallow, and it's a sword type that has like an energy barrier. They didn't really go too much into all of what his has, but I can't wait to see what it is. But Hayatou is a new student at Little Garden, and he meets his roommate Emil, who I am questioning what gender he or she is, because he says he's a boy, but that is definitely not a boy's body. Like, even when Hayatou burst into the room and he was like wrapped in the towel, like, I'm like, why? Okay, if you're a girl, like, why are you covering up as a boy? Like, is there a reason behind it? And I hope they go in depth into why. Like, I hope there's like actual reason why. I hope it's not just like, oh, he's pretending to be a boy for like comedy's sake. I hope that's not the case. But Hayatou is definitely a strong protagonist. He actually stands up for these two girls that are about to be expelled because he gave them the slip, and then the class president, who was a savage, by the way, because she was ready to expel them just for being late to a ceremony. And he stands up for them, and the student council president challenges him to a duel. And I'm just like, man, right off the bat on day one, but Hayatou has the all-time record for their test at their school. So I'm like, okay, so you tested higher than their class president, who is the strongest person at their school. So to see those two about to clash next week is going to be awesome and epic, and I cannot wait. And I love Hayatou's whole reasoning for even being at the school, because even when he got there, he kind of seemed like, oh, everybody was like all obsessed over him, but he's just like, I don't really care about all that attention. I'm here for my own reasons. And his reason is, by him going to Little Garden, he's getting medical care for his sister who's in the hospital. And I'm like, okay, that's a pretty good story. That's a pretty good backstory and a pretty good reasoning for why he's probably going to need to train harder and harder. Because even when he first uses his 100, he's not used to it at all. He's just like, okay, this is all new to me. Like, I may be really good and I may have scored really high on the test, but I still need to get used to all of this. And Emil is sitting here trying to get him battle ready for that competition, because he has to go against the student council president literally in the next episode. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the episode. I really like all the side characters they're starting to introduce. Charlotte, a child prodigy in the science lab, and she has this computer that pretty much controls everything in Little Garden. And I feel like that's going to come into play later. Like, I don't know if something's going to like, is going to become like a rogue AI or something, or someone's going to like hack into it. I don't even know if humans are even a subplot, like a sub-villain in this. I don't know too much about the savages, because like I said, this is only the first episode. But next week we get to see Claire versus Hayatou, and I'm predicting right now, I think he's gonna get worked, but I think he's gonna put up such a fight that she's gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna expel those two girls, because their lives are literally riding on Hayatou winning this match. Because she said, if you lose, I'm going to expel those two girls. And even Emil was about to get himself expelled because he just stood up and tried to stand up for those two girls, even though it had nothing to do with him. But yeah, guys, that's the review on the first episode of 100. I hope you guys have been checking it out. Let me know what you guys think about it. What are your predictions for it? What do you think is going to go down in the next episode? Do you think Hayatou stands a chance against Claire? Or do you think Claire is about to wipe the floor with him? Because I think he's going to put up a good fight, but I think Claire is overall going to like come out on top. Or he's just going to get really lucky in the end. But don't forget to let me know what you guys think down below. Like the video, share us around, and don't forget to subscribe for more content. But until next time, guys, peace.